Hey there, this is John putting together a quick video for you regarding the website and what we can do to bring you some more business, make your current customers happy. This video should be about 5, 7 minutes maybe. I'll try to keep it kind of short. You're going to notice that I am on my desktop, but I have this window narrow, kind of like a cell phone, and I just made it a little bit bigger so you could see it clearer. And with just about everybody being on their cell phones these days, doing their searches, it just made sense to present it this way. When I show you how to edit, which I'll do in just a few minutes, I will use the desktop version or at least something slightly bigger so you can see. Not all the functionality is going to work here, of course, because it is my laptop, but I'm going to start from the top and go down. So you have your click to call button. The phone's going to turn on. Of course, in this case, it's going to ask me to pick a program, but the phone will turn on the mobile device. Apologize, get that out of the way here. Then you have your map for your GPS. We track all of this too, so you'll know how many phone calls, how many map directions, so on and so forth. A little bit of a slow connection. I apologize for that. Your hour is going to pop up like this, and of course I will make the adjustment so that your hours reflect the changes we made on Google Maps earlier today. I have an optional button here for email. Drop down, home, about us, menu, contact. You'll notice there's some stock photo here. I just simply didn't have any good photos, not many at least, to use. So part of what I do will be to come in and do some great photos that you can use however you see fit, but mainly for the website. So we have building great sandwiches here for 50 years. I'll change that to over 70 years after our conversation today. And your menu button. Three great reasons. I typically, when I do these sites, especially for restaurants, I like to have uh, three different spots right in the front. Appetizers, lunch, dinner, appetizers, seafood, catering. Just to keep it simple and easy for the user. So in this scenario, this example, I just did a little bit of stock photo again, but soup's on, great sandwiches, and great atmosphere. Thought that's a pretty great picture. And under each of these will be a little paragraph filled with lots of keywords. If you're looking for the best soup in Worcester, if you're looking for the best deli in Worcester, different things like that. So a paragraph under each with a button going to the appropriate place. We have some reviews in here as well. I took these right off of Google. And your contact form. This is a footer. It's on the bottom of every page. It has your map, your hours, and your payments, and a login and a log out button. I want to point out that typically on this front page, I do a Facebook feed. So I take your Facebook and I just pop it right in the home page so people can go right through it without leaving your website. Currently, however, I believe you just have a personal Facebook page that mentions the business. So I would, go ahead and help you create a business Facebook page that you could use to promote specials and different things like that. Coming back up here, I think I already mentioned this drop down here, but let's hop over to your menu. This is the other page that I built, and I actually typically just have my guy do a section or two, and he actually did the whole menu. So if this is something we decide to do, then that you decide to do, turnaround time is going to be really quick. So clicking on the menu, I always do a black on a white, very clean, very easy to read. I'll put a couple pictures here up at the top, and then we get right into the menu, everything from soups, sandwiches, and it's just a straight shot down, nice and easy and clean to read. And the other thing I like to do, and we talked about this earlier today, is have a little thing up at the top here, something that might say, for a chance to win a $25 gift card in our monthly drawing, and they pop their phone number in, and now you're building your customer base, their phone numbers, and you can market to them over time with those numbers. It's a penny per text, so it's a very inexpensive way to reach your audience. And every month, the system will send out a winning coupon to someone's cell phone. They come in and redeem it. But we like to send something to all the losers too, just a little something special so they can come in. And we send it on a slow day, as I mentioned earlier today. So lots of ideas and things that we can do once you have the website up and running. The website really should be your hub. Every now and then I'll get someone that says, oh, well, I have a Facebook. And I tell that person, or I ask that person, well, last time you went to Boston and maybe you wanted an Italian restaurant, did you go to Facebook to look for that Italian restaurant? Absolutely not. Facebook's great, but it is not, it's not going to bring you new business per se, like Google search is going to. Someone looking for deli new into town and they pop that search term in there. So again, trying to keep this kind of short, so I'll hop around a little bit more. I'm going to be adding a page in here for a photo gallery. If you wanted to do anything for catering, I forget if we had that conversation, but that would go here. And of course, your contact page. And I would, pay a little more attention to detail and dress this up a little more nice. But, I do like to keep these really simple and very user friendly, in my opinion. This navigation here makes for the best user experience because they can click to call, they can click for direction, they can click for hours, they can click for your menu. I have built close to 200 of these websites in different platforms, some of them just custom built from scratch. And I know you wanted to see some other examples, so I did pull some up. Um, Although I just realized I shrunk my screen, so bear with me for just a moment. I'll have to put this back down here. And that's that internet connection, guys. I apologize. Things aren't loading like they should. Let me see if this one. I'm staying at a hotel this evening. Had a long day on the road, so just wanted to turn in kind of early. So Harry's Bar and Grill, really nice website that we did here. Again, they have all the buttons, you click to call and so on and so forth. Looks great. All of these look great, but they're meant to be very user friendly, and that's why I like the navigation that we have on the other site. I've been using that a lot actually. Back Bay Sandwich, something similar to you guys. They are downtown Boston. Pictures came out great here. This is probably going to look a little bit big the way it's blown up right now, but best I can do. And the last thing I was just going to mention was the editing piece. So I am going to pull up, and you'll only be able to see a bit of this, again, because I'm on a mobile version at the moment on my desktop. But what you'll notice is that whenever I hover over one of these rows, the edit bar is going to pop right up. So if I wanted to edit the menu, head over to the menu, click on edit, and then it opens. I can make my quick change a price or two, click save, and I'm done. So I am in and out. Come back to this other screen I had for you. And that's a quick, I think we're around 7 or 8 minutes walk through the website. I'd love to do this project for you guys. I think the price is fair. I'm gonna, do the photos for you and get your site optimized for Google so you can bring in some new business and keep your current customers happy. So with that said, I'm going to end this video, and hopefully it was good for you all and you got a good chance to see what I've done for you here and how this can help your business. So thanks, and we will talk to you soon.